Let me be great, baby. What's up, y'all? This your boy, Coach B. I'm back in the building. I'm back outside, baby. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. In my life, man, I felt I had a need to. I call it my roadmap to my life and success. So when I think about that, I actually deal with a lot of issues with a lot of women actually raising me in my life. My father was in and out of my life, kind of in trouble, out of trouble type of situation. But whenever my moment of that time came, as a graduation or something like that in my life, he wasn't there. So at that time in my lifestyle, he wasn't actually there. So this process right here, I'm calling it rethink. The reason why I'm saying this rethink, y'all, because I had my father, when he was there, he wasn't there. When he's supposed to been there, he wasn't there. When your child graduates, you want to be there. So I had to rethink a lot of different things in my life. I had a lot of positive women that actually raised me, my aunts and my aunties, my grandmothers and stuff like that. They actually raised me, including my mother. At that same time, I actually learned a lot. I actually learned how to rethink, meaning by how to rethink my finance, how to rethink how we're going to live Christmas out this year, how to rethink. My mother was a person that was a single mom, struggling with me and my little brother, but one thing she found out, she know how to rethink a lot of situations. Are you rethinking your current situation? Are you refocusing your current situation? I ask you that because I need you to understand rethink is a big thing. It's not a simple thing, but sometimes it just takes you to think about it and actually rethink to actually live your life and your struggles. If you're not understanding this here, when I look at it as a matter of fact, sometimes when me and my brother, we talk, he loved to do music. And I talk to him, and I can hear him in the background of him thinking. I can hear him because he does a lot of production. So when I'm thinking of him, he's actually rethinking the forward before I even came to the conversation. But what I love about him, that he's already a forward thinker. So when you rethinking, you already forward thinking. You actually making sure the process is. If you look at your current situation right now and it have not changed, I need you to rethink that current situation. If you look at your job right now, it's still the same way, I need you to rethink that job situation. If you look at your business and it's still the same way, you haven't reached your goals, you haven't reached your monthly goals, then you need to rethink that situation. A lot of time in your marriage, even in your couples, if you're dating wrong people, you need to rethink that. A lot of times we keep doing the things that's over and over, and we never either think about it, we haven't even thought about it. How can we actually rethink this situation? I need you to rethink this week. I need you also not just to rethink, because I got to me, I call it the map to the mapping is a key to get into your final destination. By one is you may not get there on time, but you will still get there eventually. You get what I'm saying? So in reality, you may not get there when you want to get there, but you will get there eventually. You get what I'm saying? So you have to rethink and say, you have to retour. You have to detour sometimes. The second one is, I want you to say, sometimes you get there, but you might have been lost, but you need to reroute. Like if you ever been on navigation, you know how the navigation say you made a left turn instead of right turn. You have to look at you have to en route. You have to reroute that route. A lot of time in life, we have to rethink the process. Are you rethinking your process? Just because you got lost, just because you're in a bad time, just because you have not reached your job that you wanted, just because you're not successful in your business, have you rethinked it? In classroom, have you rethinked it? Just because you didn't get an A or B this time, did you rethink to say how would I study this time? How would I make my study time effectively? You have to rethink that. And my last one was, sometimes you have to take a detour for unexpected and roadblocks that will be under construction. Sometimes you have to take a detour that sometimes will have a roadblock in your situation, but sometimes it can be a biggest construction ever. But when you're underneath the guide, listen to me, when you underneath that and you knowing where you need to go, what do you rethink? How do you rethink and say, you know what? I made this one step. I came to this roadblock. Just because it's a roadblock, it don't mean that you can't do a detour. Just because it's a roadblock, it don't mean it stopped your path of your life. You have to understand that, my people. I'm going to come up with a shirt that say revolution. Just to rethink it. Let's go. I like that. I love that message right there. And then my final one, your mind is the most powerful tool that you could ever accomplish your goal. This is why you rethink. This is why you refocus. Your mind is the most powerful. I tell my kids all day, knowledge is power, and power is knowledge. If you don't have the right tools and you're not actually thinking about it, you're just doing it, and you're not actually looking at the future, and you're not actually looking at the rethinking of the whole process. Like I said before with my mother, she used to rethink a lot of things in life to make sure that we eating each and every week. I didn't have a dad. I didn't have no one sitting there patting me on my back saying it's gonna be okay. I had to rethink myself. I had to rethink how would I raise my family. Are you rethinking your lifestyle? Or you want to just keep it the same time? Until we meet again, it's your boy Coach B. Peace and out.